It was fun. I don't think at the time that anybody ever really knew that we were going to be that talented.
The 1997 Cowley baseball team cemented their legacy in school history by winning the school's first national championship. Aaron Sanderholm, center fielder on the team, recollects his memories of the magical season.
I was center fielder, leadoff, 9-hole hitter. I think it was just the day-to-day grind. I don't think we really ever looked at it as adversity. I mean, it was just getting from one level to the next level, because at that time we'd been close to the World Series in '96, and then when it came to '97, we worked to get up to that point, and then once we got there, I think the adversity was just the being somewhere that we're unfamiliar with. I mean, we had more draft picks off of the Cowley team than the rest of the state of Kansas combined. That's Wichita State, KU, any of the other junior colleges. You could add them all up, and we had more guys off our team get drafted than the rest of the state.
7 players went on to play for teams such as the St. Louis Cardinals, New York Mets, and the Texas Rangers. But what was it that made this team stand out from the others?
I'd say just kind of the camaraderie and the brotherhood of it. I mean, if we went out and something went down, I mean, everybody had each other's back, and still to this day, it's a special team. We didn't want to lose. I mean, it sounds funny, but you get to a point, and this is the thing that I saw with the '97 team compared to a lot of teams I watch now, is you get late in the season, people get tired of the sport or they get worn down, and we got to the point we didn't want to lose. We didn't want it to be over. It was, all right, we won that game, who's next? And then the weird feeling is after you've won that game, there is no next, Yeah. So.
But it was more than just a good team. They also had a good luck charm along the way. The team would stare outside their windows on the way to the games in hopes of seeing a pheasant.
Yeah, the pheasant. It wasn't anything until we got out to Grand Junction. There wasn't supposed to be any pheasants in Colorado that we knew of. So one of the guys that we had on our team, Lucas Hawker from here in Ark City, he was a big hunter, and he happened to spot one on the way to a game. And it just so happens we won that game. So the next day we're heading to the game. We saw the pheasant again. We won that game as well. Well, the third day we didn't end up seeing the pheasant. And guess what? We lost it. So that thing became a good luck charm. And every game after that we ended up seeing the pheasant. As a matter of fact, when we had the national championship game, when we first drove by, we didn't see it. So we made a trip back around the block until we did see it. It turned out okay for us. It was relief, because it made itself into an omen, and we wanted to make sure at that point that we saw it again.
The team went on to play Seminole in their final game after losing to them at the beginning of the year, and this time the team was ready to win.
The rivalry was pretty intense, just because mainly a lot of the people that we had, Dave and Darren, they recruit a lot from Oklahoma, and Seminole's kind of the juggernaut as far as the junior college goes. So a lot of the guys that we had were rejected from Seminole. So it was personal, number one, to them, but then number two, it became bigger after we lost that first game. And to make it all the way to the World Series, to the championship game, and get to take them on, we were looking for a little redemption. This is pretty crazy. It's something you think about, it'd be cool if we did it, but then to actually get it done. I remember it seemed like the last pitch took forever. And then once it went the final out, next thing I know, I'm at the top of a dog pile, and then there's a few. Some guys won like Hafner won the Big Stick Award that year, and so you it's all build up, and then next thing you know, you're on the bus back to the motel and a little bit of a party, little, and then the odd thing about it was, especially for me being a sophomore, is you get back to the hotel, you have a party the next night when you're coming back, and then you get back to town, it just disappeared.
The '97 team made their mark 18 years ago, paving the path for what the program is today. To this day, the college still remembers their first national championship. This coming spring, the Cowley baseball team will look to follow in their footsteps.
Cowley County Community College offers a variety of intramural sports, from basketball, ping pong, and even pool. Anyone anyone is eligible to participate and can sign up with Gavin in his office.